Welcome back to another Whiteboard Breakdown. Today we are going to be taking a closer look at, wait, what did Victoria do? This is Victoria. To not confuse anyone, we're talking about Victoria F, which in case you're wondering, doesn't stand for faithful.
Ooh, you're just diving in.
Diving in, okay. Listen, there's a lot of controversy surrounding Victoria F, as we all know. The campaign.
Yes, the fish campaign.
The drama.
The drama.
Everything.
The tears.
The cheers.
Tears.
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 All the tears, not cheers. But I do want to watch that show on Netflix. Okay. Where to even get started? I say let's start with what Reality Steve reported originally with Victoria F, because as I'm sure you all saw, back in November, Victoria posted a photo with her dog that we saw for the first time last night on The Bachelor.
Now just hang on 1 second.
Yes.
Let's just talk about Reality Steve.
Okay.
We don't Reality Steve.
No.
We don't.
No.
We watch spoiler-free. We
Yep.
take this stuff very seriously.
Yep.
We turned to Reality Steve in our time of need because this is unprecedented.
That's crazy.
Okay, so she posted this Instagram with
Yeah.
her dog,
Yeah.
and it's lengthy. Most of it is about her dog. I'm gonna read 2 specific inserts that I think are very important. Number 1, the rumors you are hearing about me are false. There will be a time and place where I can defend myself, but for now, I choose to wait. Second quote, however, bullying is not okay, nor is it fair, especially when casting judgment and basing opinions on pure speculation, assumptions, and lies. Now, bullying is not okay. We are, in fact, about to speculate.
A lot of speculation.
But so is everybody else.
We're all doing it.
And this is a conversation that needs to be had.
Needs to happen.
Enter Reality Steve.
Yes. Okay. So you guys know Reality Steve. He gets all the info from his moles that we assume he has somewhere on production of
He
The
works
Bachelor.
for the CIA.
He does. And on top of that, he did some research on Victoria F. Let's gather the evidence, shall we? Exhibit A. Now, Reality Steve had a quote in there that I think we all need to really pay attention to because this was shocking. He said, and I quote, I can honestly say that in all of my years doing this, I have never had so many negative stories and as many people contacted me about one person than I have this season with Victoria Fuller. It's been unreal, to be honest. Now, in the past, in the franchise, like of course things have come up about past contestants.
Of course.
But
They all have lives.
they have lives, and I don't know if you know this, they had lives before the show.
No.
Shocking. However, Victoria F did some things before the show she carried onto the show.
Well, she didn't.
She didn't, the producers did, but it did, it carried, okay? Skeletons in the closet.
The producers and our girl Marissa.
Marissa, who
Who
we
we'll
will
get
get to. Okay, so basically what Reality Steve found out is that Victoria has a horrible reputation for being with married men.
That's
Not married men that
Married.
she's married to.
Oh, right.
To be
Yeah,
specific.
no. She
No,
hasn't
no.
had a lot of marriages.
No.
She had
Affairs with married men.
allegedly.
Allegedly. So basically how Reality Steve figured this out is he heard from the women whose husbands were directly involved with Victoria. But it gets even more messed up because it wasn't just one case of this. There were 3 or 4, and he heard directly from these women. So it is kind of like a she said, because you're either this isn't just like rumors. This is either believing the women who say Victoria Fuller broke up their marriages or believing Victoria saying that these are lies.
And again, you usually don't dive into petty rumors, but you have to think about, like, literally what do those women have to gain? What could she have done that was so horrible to them, aside from that they wanted to step forward and spread these lies? Especially in the age of the internet, you don't lie and throw yourself onto the mercy of the internet to be picked apart for not good reason.
No, and also, like, when have we heard this many lies about someone that, A, is not famous. Like, she's a contestant on a reality show, and all of this came out before the show even aired. And B, it's the same reports. It's not new reports of her doing this and that. It's like she has a reputation of doing one thing. What's also kind of messed up is Reality Steve said that she had even attended some of these couples' weddings, so they were friends of hers. So not listen, affairs are never good. I don't approve of them.
Well,
however, if it's like a one-time deal, and maybe you have your story, maybe you thought it was the love of your life, maybe. Listen, I don't approve of it, but I'm trying to raise it a little bit. But 3 or 4 is insane.
Here's the thing. Everyone is entitled to their own life, their own skeletons in their closet, their own mistakes.
Totally.
We learn, we grow, blah, blah, blah. Is it unfortunate that all of this is playing out on television for her? Yes.
Yeah.
Is the reality that it is playing out on television? Yes.
I will say Steve also said, I feel like we're on first name basis now, or Reality Steve. I mean, either way, it's first name. He also said that Victoria, though he thinks she'll address it, that she will not admit to it, which we saw she did not do last night. It appears as though
she already is sticking to if she's sticking to the story, she's saying it's lies.
But it's also saying in her post she's going to say something. So whether or not that means it was last night's debacle, we were unsure. We'll find out, I guess, next week, or the finale, or Women Tell All, or after the final rose. One of those episodes, I hope this is brought up again, because clearly Peter didn't press her hard. So
no.
Let's get some info.
Wait, did Peter totally not handle it right?
What? No. Weber? No.
He did. Did he not even
crazy.
try?
What, did he give up and then find? Was he manipulated by Victoria?
Did he end up comforting her?
That would be crazy.
That would be nuts.
That would be insane.
Not our Peter.
No.
He wouldn't have done
He
that.
makes great decisions on the show.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. So who did we see last night give some info about Victoria? Marissa.
And if you're wondering, whoa, how do you know it's Marissa? Is this even ethical? Her face was blurred on the show. Have no fear. She has come out. She has revealed herself. She even threw what last night?
A post.
About being a truth shark.
Truth shark.
This is from her very own Instagram. And you can't see that, but that's Peter on the TV.
That's Peter.
So, have no fear. We know for a fact, Marissa.
It is Marissa. And Marissa's done interviews, which is Exhibit B. Listen, not only has Marissa said more about the whole affair situation, but she even delved into the fake persona Victoria has been portraying on TV. So Marissa revealed in an interview that if there's a guy that Victoria wants, she's like, he's mine. There is a one-way street there and nobody else is getting involved. Which,
interesting to put yourself on The Bachelor.
reeks confidence, does it not?
Oh, of course.
Does that sound like the Victoria who was crying about not being seen?
No. Wow, I didn't even put this together yet.
So, it begs the question, does this environment just bring out a different side of Victoria? Maybe. Or is she faking it for the cameras? Is she being an Alea in a totally different way?
This is so stressful.
Perhaps. Very
This is
stressful.
so stressful.
Moving on to other points about Victoria that Marissa has made. Another thing that Marissa made a point to say is that, so Victoria and her have mutual friends, therefore they're kind of friends, and apparently Victoria thinks that the world revolves around her and is the hottest thing that's ever hit the planet. And on top of all of that, she said that the first time she met Victoria, that Victoria threatened to slash her tires because she knew her ex-boyfriend. So there's just a lot. There's the whole Victoria's pretending to be someone she's not on TV, the whole married men thing, and then threatening to slash Peter's ex-girlfriend's tires. That's a lot.
Here's the thing, it's a tangled web.
Yes.
These quotes from Marissa are definitely a little cattier, a little more gossipy, let's say, than what we saw from her last night, which seems to be a concerned ex-girlfriend wanting to just lay down some truth.
Yeah.
So, let's move on from all of that because it's obviously alleged. But let's talk about how Bachelor Nation feels about what the heck went down. We pulled a very small test sample of what is going on Twitter right now. And let's just say the people are not happy.
People are upset.
Let's start with this one. What Peter looks like after keeping Victoria F. That's a clown.
That's a clown.
Victoria F called Madison disgusting? Girl, bye. Yeah, that's a promo moment. How do the people feel about her coming for Madison?
Very angry. Not happy about it.
Bachelor Nation is protective of Madison. She should have known.
Should have known.
She should have known.
But she didn't.
Oh, a good one. Victoria F, for whatever reason, I just can't walk away from you. Peter, remembering all the times she, in fact, walked away from him. Again, did she not end every single date getting up and walking away? Peter! All right, and our final favorite.
Our favorite reaction.
I think this really sums it all up.
Oh, it does.
Regardless of what's alleged, what's real, what happened, what's not, Peter, when it comes to all Victoria F's red flags, it's our girl Sandra Bullock.
Bird box.
Wearing a blindfold. Because regardless of if any of this is true, their love story has been less than loving from day one. Peter, come on, man.
Come on, Peter.
That's
I
it.
just can't.
I
I'm
can't
over
do
it.
I'm
I'm over it.
All right.
But before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you can watch all of our Bachelor weekly recaps.
And when you're done with that, click right over here to watch another new video.
And as always, I'm your host, Renee Ariel. You can follow me on socials at Renee Ariel.
And I'm Fiona Zaring. You can follow me on socials at Fiona Zaring, and we'll see you guys next time.